Turns this one into a potential boundary ball, and it will get to the boundary. Oh, that's unfortunate because the fielder down there, Amisha, normally a pretty good fielder. It's more or less perfect, but then she finds a way to maneuver it up over point. This is going to be 4. Well, it's a class shot, really. At least Santosh makes her take a bit of a risk. If anything, maybe it's a fraction shorter than perfect, but not far off. I mean, I think the perfect length might be around where those dotted lines are. Yeah, this one is whacked away into the gap this time. Cuatro carreras más, 4 more. And Sabu continuing on where she left off in the last game. Again, this is just a line thing and probably length as well. So, yeah, she's not a million miles away from where she needs to be, Santosh. But, yeah, like I said, against good players, even if you're a little bit off, it's something we see in ECL cricket as well.
Yeah, nice shot, but great fielding there at cover point. Well done.
Love this from Malta. I'd say in order of how you get up to speed when you're playing a next level of cricket, it would go fielding, bowling, batting as a unit. You know, fielding's something you can always work on.
Yeah.
Throwing yourself around like that. Shot. That has been absolutely pumped through the offside. Sabu so strong in that area.
Well bowled again. Nice looking shot, and it's in the gap this time, so it will go away for 4. It's a lovely start, this one, for Austria. The Malta women trying their best in the field, but the score at the end of 2 is 29 for none.
Yeah, again, it's a good shot, isn't it? I mean, a bit of width on offer. He's still got a time. It gets in the gap. I like the effort in the field.
Nice looking shot, but they've set the field well. And good effort. Unfortunately, it goes under lead for Pariah, and it goes for 4. Well, you were calling it the greatest comeback in history, as that's gone for 4. And nice shot, and these two have started really well, Vinny. Shot. That might be 4. Yeah, it will be 4. Good batting, and these two just showing the level of batting that you want to see from the openers.
Yeah, wonderful bit of batting again. Ball striking, not too much wrong with that ball. You don't mind, I think, well, you don't like it, but you don't mind if the batter earns runs with a good shot.
I think you could name heaps. That's cut away. Really good batting here from Austria. And Zapata is cashing in here. Lovely to see. 4 runs.
Yeah, nice shot. I really like the offside play between these two. Not just in this innings, but throughout this tournament. And this is the problem. And that's kind of where you want to bowl.
Little inside edge again. And it's bowled. It goes onto the stumps, and that's going to be a wicket, and they are wrapped with it, and you can see why. A little inside edge, and it trickled onto the stumps.
Well, Bandari gets the breakthrough. It's a bit of a bizarre one. Have a look at it here. It's chopped. And she just hears it, and is kind of frozen in time, isn't she?
I think just thought, didn't see it straight away, and it's too late to react. Yeah, a bit of top spin on it, and yeah, it's out. They were wondering what's happening. Well, that's out bowled, and a wicket goes to the Maltese team, and well done.
You can just montage catches.
Oh, well, there's one of them, Vinny. Budatoki flights it up, and they go ballistic. It's a cordon bowled, and she is stoked.
Well, Budatoki's a real character. You know, I said, I know you guys might be feeling a bit tired. It's only 2 more matches. She said, we could play 4. We could play 40 more matches. She has that kind of enthusiasm, and she creates this chance. It's a big wicket, isn't it, at this stage? Because they turn 1 into 2, and that's the big wicket of Sabu, who chips 1 back. And finally, Malta hold a catch in this innings.
Yeah, and there's the celebrations. You can understand. It was flighted up. It beat Sadu in the air. It's chipped back, and Budatoki swallows it.
Well, here's what I was talking about the length, wasn't I? I said, you got to get full, but not so full that it's a full toss. And that's what I'm talking about. Drawing the batter forward and getting them driving, but not keeping them in control of the stroke. So, nice work, nice catch, nice celebration. Our players are so great to each other. Anyway.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. First, it's going to go for 4. Well, fielding's like the wind. Sometimes it goes one way, sometimes it goes another. Katamani comes out and hits the 4 first ball. Goes and fetches that. Pretty remarkable shot, really, given the line of the ball.
Yeah, just the old Whippingtons through the leg side. Nice
shot, nice sweep. It's going to beat the fielder. It's going to be 4. Well, that's good batting from Katamani. It's already shown she's really strong through the leg side. Just got a little bit of leg stumpish line from the bowler here. Made the most of it. Good timing. In the air, and that's going to be 4 more. So Choliseri held it together for the most part, but she's going to go for another boundary here. That will also, I think, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I thought that takes us to the end of the over.
Oh, nice shot. Uses her body well to open up and gets that really fine for 4.
Yeah, 4 runs. Just a bit of an error in line from Choliseri. And Buller, well, now she's really getting motoring, isn't she? There's been less of this from Malta today. That's the key. That's how they restricted Austria so well before. Anyway, 94. Maximo gets them to 100. Ball will be trying. Well, she gets one that's pretty high. Hang in the air, just through the fingers. Will they go for 2 here? Well, you might as well force the throw. And, well, she panics a bit, but didn't need to. They'll get the run out. They'll be happy about it as well. So it'll be 1 and run out.
That could have ended pear-shaped.
This could have had blooper written all over it, because look how far the batter's out here. Go for 2, they barely crossed. Decides to throw at 1 stump. If that had missed, I think all hell would have broken loose. But she didn't miss. That's the key. And so it's going to be a target of 96. I'll finish it with 95 for 3. Well, it's been given out. Well, I think it's everyone's oblivious to it except Avdale, who saw the finger go up. Now, where does this bounce for me? Yeah, I mean, maybe fair enough. So for me, originally I thought, well, it can't possibly be pitching in line. Can't be 3 reds, I was thinking. But I think we start with where it bounces. It bounces on with the stumps. It flicks the pad, and it takes a big deflection. So yeah, Joe Foster, probably a fair enough decision. Quinny, I'm sure you agree with the decision as the Austrian national coach, but that will be the first wicket down as Santosh has to go. Absolutely, the new batter, Choliseri coming out at 3. Oh, she gets good one first up. She's gone first ball. And so I'm really impressed with this bowler, Valentina. She is so consistent, and she actually moves the ball. So that's why she is such a weapon. And that one just swung straight through the gate. Choliseri has to go without scoring.
Yeah, she's a really good player. And when she's on form, getting a few wickets and things are working out even, a bit lucky there, but you take it. Sometimes you bowl. It
was slightly assisted, wasn't it? Because it actually comes off the pad and comes back to rattle the timber. But it hit the pad because that in movement, didn't it? So we'll have a hat-trick opportunity. She's had to deal with a hat-trick ball first up from Valentina. Is this hat-trick number 7 of the season? It is not, as it's knocked away, although half a chance of a run out, but they scramble through for a single. That went to Hannah Simpson-Parker, the sister of Mark Simpson-Parker, of course. Only conceded 2 in 7 balls so far. It's a bit shorter, and so punched away. Yeah, but Itoki, she's got a bit about her, and she seems like one of the Maltese batters that can find the boundary. She went for a duck this morning. Hits the pad, but I think it's going to leg side.
And, no, actually, bowled her.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Well, that must have come off the pad and gone to the off stump. It must have just flicked the stumps. And so, well, Valentina, she's even taking wickets when we don't even realise. That's how good she's bowling at the moment. I felt for a second it was just an LBW appeal. This went completely crazy. Yeah, off the pad, flicked the top of the off stump. And so it's going to be a wicket, and that's disappointing. That's a bit unlucky, to be honest. I mean, that could go anywhere. The Reimer has been fresh out of luck in this series, to be honest, and she walks off disappointed, as you would be. Cut away pretty well. This will be 4. So Budatoki, when she finds the boundary again, I kind of like her approach. It's a big kind of burden on her shoulders, hit the boundaries, but she's been careful to keep out the ones that were endangering the stumps. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Yeah, finds the gap, and that'll be 4, but Itoki moves to 20.
Yeah, playing some good shots. Good, nice to see.
He's under the 30s, yeah. So here's the thing. someone suggested to me shortening the pitch, and my initial reaction was, "No, you can't do that." That was honestly, my next reaction was, "That's a non-starter.
Yep.
Like, don't do it." He's up in the air, and unfortunately, not taken at point. I'll look for 2 here. This might be a 2, and this might illustrate my point. A good throw would have been gone here, but Toki will get through for a couple. Now she's made it into the 20s once again. And so, yeah, so I know this is a bit of a long drawn-out conversation, but I want to kind of stay the course with it. So there are all these reasons I think would put the players under more pressure, which I think would improve. Which is the last of the night. And it is hit back and is taken. What a catch that is by Malika. And she had to dive away to her left. Budatoki makes it to 20. Second time she's reached 20 in the series. Doesn't quite get it out of the middle. And that's a very good catch to her left and coming forward.
Yeah, very good catch. Yeah, Malika's also a story that she started cricket quite late. You know, her husband has been playing in the domestic season and everything.
Joanne. It'll be a swing and a miss, so the final score will be Austria 95, Malta 46. So, yeah, congratulations on your win.
Thanks, Vinny.
To you and your team. And, yeah, it must have been a great experience out here.